Guys, you're welcome to the show. This is The Scoop on R2 TV.
And it's Danshiki Day.
No, you're the one that said that. I didn't say that.
I just said it.
Anyways, guys, we're going to be giving you loads of stories today. You know, we have interesting stories. Wizkid has a new manager, and he's pretty popular, Mr. Sunday Are. Yep.
Nice is now the special advisor to who? I'm sure you guys want to know.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys want to know. And then on the international scene, is Justin Bieber are Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner dating?
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know if they're dating. But we will bring all that and loads more to you guys here on The Scoop. So don't go anywhere. It's The Scoop on R2 TV. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, them say it's a do or die affair. But we don't want nobody to come scatter ground for game. Vote not fight, that's what we want in this year. In this election time, we want a peaceful atmosphere. Cause when 12 and fight to the grass, there's a fight. Vote, not fight. Election, no be war.
You can now watch R2 TV online at royalrootstv.com and on your smartphones by downloading the R2 TV app for Android, BlackBerry, apps for iOS devices and Windows Mobile from the respective app stores. R2 TV, entertainment at its best, entertainment everywhere.
Hey guys, it's still The Scoop on R2 TV and your very favorite Scoopians are here.
Yep, I'm Iloselo with the flow.
And I'm Catherine.
Yep. So moving straight up into the local stories for today, Corey Bello posted a few captions of the tweets people made fans of him made on Twitter. And, well, basically, most of them were not judging his performance at HICC, unlike the Nigerian-based US pastor who who criticized his performance and criticized the church for inviting him to perform.
I really don't get it. He's singing Godwin. He was invited to the church. And, okay, everyone has their own perspective. They see things through.
Of course.
So he came to church to sing Godwin. He came to thank God. God has won. And then everyone was like, oh, Corey Bello's song is now my ringtone. This person was like, oh, Omajua, yeah. He said he loves Corey Bello's song. The song gives him this thing to know that he's thanking God for everything he has.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody said so many things. And then he said, well, would you invite Corey Bello to the church? What would you think? What would your kids think?
The basic point is, Corey Bello is saying that there are a lot of mixed feelings about his performance at HICC, that's Harvesters International Christian Center, and he's saying is he not allowed to share his testimony because certain people are saying it's cool and certain people are saying it's not cool. So he's just throwing it out there, basically.
I don't
see a problem with him
I don't, because he's only thanking God.
Yeah, but someone said it's cool, what he's doing, but he shouldn't have done it on the altar.
Oh,
Very funny. Okay, moving forward, still on local stories today. Now, a pastor by the name Jide Macaulay came out to face homophobic people. Yeah, he released a private or personal letter and published it to them and said, well, basically in the letter, what he was talking about was the fact that a lot of people judge, lesbians, gay people, homosexual, bisexuals, and they say, according to him, because he is a pastor, he's a Nigerian pastor, he said they quote the Bible verse in the Bible, Leviticus 18:22, to him, and states that according to that part of the Bible, lesbianism and homosexuality is not, it's not something that should be condoned. It's something that shouldn't go on in the world. But then he's also saying that if you have to quote other things in the Bible, you know, certain things would be stopped as well. Yeah.
He quoted them. It was like, basically, you people face only these things. But then there are other things in the Bible, like all these people putting people into slavery.
Yeah.
What if I take my daughter into slavery according to him? What would you think? How much would she be worth?
And he's also saying that the Bible in Leviticus also states that men shouldn't shave the side of their head and also the hair around their temple. So, but in the recent times, you know, guys shave the hair on the side of their head, and so he's saying if we are to follow so many things that the Bible says, we practically wouldn't be doing a lot of things. Well,
at all.
I don't know. Basically, I think he has a good point.
Yeah,
so he's saying if you're not going to judge everything, then don't judge one thing. You know, he also gave the example of a guy who would sleep with a woman who's on her period. But then he says the Bible also says you shouldn't sleep with a woman. You shouldn't even be close to a woman who's on her period.
Because she's considered unclean. He also said, well, the Bible says I should take a bull, put it on the altar, and sacrifice to God.
Yep.
But then if I do that, it's pleasing to God.
Yeah.
But then my neighbors will come out and say, well, it's not pleasing to them. It's unpleasant. I'm disturbing everyone. So who can you please? If you follow the Bible, you can't please everyone.
Yeah, basically. So then the major point is if you're going to, you know, be judgmental about a certain type of people, then you should be judgmental about everything. If you're not going to be judgmental, then just, you know, stay neutral on everything, basically.
That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah, so moving forward, Nice is now the special advisor to who?
I was to talk about that.
Go ahead.
Nice is now the special advisor to, drumroll, the Oyo State governor.
Well, you guys know that Nice contested in the primary elections.
Yeah, he did.
The one that saw a lot of entertainers contest as well. People like Desmond Elliott, you know, a lot of other, 21 Week. And then, well, Nice lost, you know, in the primaries. But then he came... he's been placed now as a special advisor to the Oyo State government.
Well, just says what everyone knows. When one door closes, another
happens.
Honestly,
very funny, very
it's
funny.
true.
But then I think it's good that, you know, entertainers are being, you know, put in the way of politics. I think they can bring their own side to, you know, to politics. You know, see how they can, you know, fuse it in. We do hope that Nice can do a very good job as a special
We hope
advisor.
so. We really hope so. And still talking about entertainers and politics. Well, RMD was recently spoken to by a comedian. Well, the comedian wrote a very long letter.
Terribly long.
As a scroll.
Terribly long. All right, so a comedian based in the Warri of Delta State, known by the name MC Olokpa, came out to speak to RMD. Not just spoke to him, he wrote a very lengthy letter to RMD saying that in the 7 years when he was the Commissioner of Tourism and Culture in Delta State, he did not do anything significant. According to MC Olokpa, he did certain things at the beginning, but then didn't follow up and didn't make them significant. He spoke about, you know, making shows more open to Warri comedians. He also spoke about tourist attraction centers that we see in Calabar and in other parts of Nigeria, and that he didn't open proper tourist attraction centers in Warri.
And he said, okay, the president went to the one in Calabar, Obudu Cattle Ranch, to relax. But then in Delta State, we have none. And then you started a concert, there are concerts, and then Warri comedians are only given 2 slots.
2 slots.
So every year, over 400. So every year, they have to also to get that slot.
And then he also spoke of the Made in Warri concept that RMD started when he got into office, but then later it died. I think after the first season, it died out.
Nowhere to be found.
Very funny. So basically, MC Olokpa is saying he doesn't think, in all due respect to RMD's personality, he doesn't think RMD did a good job in the 7 years while he was the Commissioner of Tourism and Culture in Delta State.
Well, that's his own opinion to RMD.
Yeah, basically. I think everyone has a right to their opinion.
Yeah.
You know, but I think, I don't know, for me, RMD did a good job.
He tried.
He did a good job.
That's all I can say.
Although MC Olokpa is saying he could have done more. He could have even made Dollywood, which is Delta State's film industry, you know, more. He could have expanded it more. He could have made it bigger.
Okay, I think what he was trying to say in summary is that you could have made Delta out there in everyone's
Yeah,
faces.
in
The way
everyone's
Lagos,
face,
Abuja,
basically.
and all those places are Port Harcourt. You should have just
Basically,
brought it out in everyone's face. Now, when they're talking about Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, the next thing will be,
Calabar,
oh, Delta. Yeah, I'm going there.
Delta. But now, according to him, people know Warri mostly for
Yeah.
the notoriety.
Imagine.
Anyways, moving away from that to a particular couple in the Nigerian music industry. We're talking about
The
Peter
Okoye.
Okoye and Lola Okoye. That's his wife. Now, they've been on Instagram messing around.
Yeah, they've been doing some really...
We hope they've been messing around.
Yeah, we hope so.
We don't want to
because-
take it literally.
No, we don't.
So what exactly have they been doing? What did Lola post first off?
Well, Lola posted a picture of Boris Kojo on her Instagram page and then wrote, well, I love a God-fearing man.
Yeah,
and then
good
she
man.
wrote hashtag Team Jesus, hashtag one woman man, hashtag like so many hashtags, I can't start saying all of them, hashtag all 100. And then like 2 hours later, her husband posted a picture of a lady who was wearing a
random
waist trainer,
lady.
a random lady, we really don't know her. But then she was wearing a waist trainer. She had the correct, complete figure. And then hashtag
Single,
now single and searching.
So, Peace Square, that's Peter Okoye and Lola.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys telling us? Are you telling us you're splitting up? Are you telling us you're having relationship problems? What exactly is going on?
Well, me, I think they're just messing around because how many weeks ago? It's still recent when they had a family picture, the whole picture of even
Of the
on
Okoye
Lola,
family.
even on
Yeah.
Lola's
Page.
Instagram
Yeah,
page.
my Instagram page.
She posted a picture of herself and
Yeah.
Anita.
Of course.
And she wrote the Okoye wives having fun.
Yeah, having for that was during Easter,
Yeah,
Easter
Easter.
bunnies and all that.
Like,
So
this weekend,
you
and
know,
then now that.
it's
her.
funny how a quarrel can, cause can make you forget the happy days because you're on the same Instagram page where
Yeah.
you see posts you've made before about your
Imagine.
family and their happiness. She posted a picture of Peter and the little girl
Little
saying
girl.
like father, like
Oh,
daughter.
so cute.
And you're seeing all these posts, and because you're angry at that moment, you forget everything and you just, want to focus on the fact that, I'm annoyed at this man. I want to hurt him because he has done this to me.
That's why they say when you're angry, just be calm,
Yeah,
take it easy. Because in that little moment of anger, either 5 seconds or 1 minute, there are so many things you can damage
Yes,
that can't
definitely.
be repaired in a very long time.
Definitely.
So whenever we're angry, we should just please try to take it calm. take
Now,
it
you
easy.
remember, this is not the first time problems between Peter Okoye and Lola would come up. But the last time it came up, it wasn't problems directly between Peter and Lola. It was a family problem. Jude Okoye and Paul had a problem with Lola because, according to reports, Peter hit Paul, his twin brother, because he said something about Lola. And, the reports just flew around that time. It was sometime last year. But now they settled it, and now this is popping up. We do hope that the couple can stay together. We don't want you guys to split up. We would love you guys to continue to be the beautiful couple that Nigerians see you as.
And we know you love each other as a couple. Like, you really
two
love each other.
cute
So
children.
please.
We don't want any breakups. Anyways, guys, when we come back, we got international stories in the lineup. Yeah, what has been going on between Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner.
Ooh.
And also still on the Kardashians, Khloe hoped that she would get pregnant in Armenia with a husband or ex-husband.
She's still in love with him.
Yeah,
You can't blame her.
but things didn't go as she planned.
No.
Anyways, we'll give you updates on all that stories when we get back. It's still The Scoop on RSU TV. Stick around.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, them say it's a do or die affair. But we don't want nobody to come scatter ground for gear. But not fight, that's what we want in this year. In this election time, we want a peaceful atmosphere. Cause when 12 and fight to the grass, they suffer. Vote, not fight. Election, no be war.
You can now watch R2TV online at royalrootstv.com and on your smartphones by downloading the R2TV app for Android, BlackBerry, apps for iOS devices and Windows Mobile from the respective app stores. R2TV, entertainment at its best, entertainment everywhere.
Cracking up.
Anyways, it's pretty cool though. So yeah, while we were on the break, we're talking about Wizkid's new manager, Mr. Sunday Arena. Now that man has been everywhere. he's been a manager to like a lot of top artists. And now finally he's Wizkid's manager. Wizkid posted a picture of himself and Mr. Sunday Array just chilling on the couch, and he said, Mr. Sunday Array making sure everything is in place, making sure things are working out. He posted it on his Instagram page.
Yeah, they looked like they were really having fun. Like they were chilling.
They were just chilling, yeah, just chilling. All right, moving forward to international stories. Now, Tiger has had enough from Blac Chyna and Kendall Jenner. He's just Kylie Jenner rather. Kylie Jenner. He's tired. He's tired of the quarrel. He's tired of the the war that's going on between them.
Wouldn't you have gotten tired if it was you?
Well, right from time I wouldn't have even allowed if it was me. That's just the point. Tiger had a source close to Tiger and Kylie said Tiger approached Kylie and said, "Would you like to hang out with Blac Chyna to clear out this bad air, the bad atmosphere that's going on?" And Kylie said,
Kylie, I don't mind.
Yeah, and the source told Hollywood Life that Tiger was surprised and said, "What, really?" And she was like, "Yeah, why not?" But then the question now lies in the hands of
Blac Chyna.
Because Blac Chyna came out to say she doesn't want a teenager acting like a mom close to her son, who's 2 years old, who goes by the name King Cairo.
And it's so cute, but it's actually really good for him to grow up with positive environment.
Yeah.
He really needs to grow up in a positive environment, not an environment where his mother and his stepmother.
Very funny.
Yeah.
They're not married. They're not married.
In case they become. And the woman taking care of him for now. If they are not on good terms, it's really not good.
It's not cool.
It's not cool.
Tiger, Kylie Jenner, and King Cairo have been spotted hanging out together, having fun. And Blac Chyna was pretty pissed when she saw the pictures. And she said she doesn't want this to continue. She wants Kylie to stay away from her kid. And she wants Tiger to stop, taking her kid around like an item.
Yeah.
But Kylie wants to, make peace with Blac Chyna. She said she's been immature for a long while. And she wants to, just make peace and, calm things down and just let things flow, basically.
Yeah, Kylie doesn't really mind because she loves Tiger and she loves the son, too. That was what she said.
But if it was you, let's put you in the spot.
Okay.
Would you allow it? If you were Blac Chyna, would you allow it?
If I was Blac Chyna, would I allow it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Chloe is also on the news.
Why are you moving away from the question? You don't want to answer the question.
I don't want to answer it,
okay,
obviously.
all right, let's move forward then.
So Chloe and her family went somewhere. They went to Armenia, their fatherland, their hometown. And then she wished she had gone with Lamar. Well, it's no news she's still in love with Lamar.
Yes, definitely. She loves Lamar from the bottom of her heart. She recently in an interview with E! said that she loves Lamar. It's not a hidden thing. And she would love it if he was still her husband. So I'm wondering, if you want him back as your husband, it's not so hard to ask, right?
It's not. And then when they actually planned this whole trip, she went with her sis and her husband and her daughter. But then she didn't tell anyone. It was later she said it that she actually hoped to come back with a gift, a baby.
A baby,
So she actually hoped Lamar would go with them and then they would make a baby in her fatherland and bring the baby back home. I'm like, oh, I made this baby from my ancestral land.
Yeah, a source close to Chloe tells us that she had planned to lure Lamar down to Armenia with herself and her family so that they could, show love to each other and make love and have a baby. According to the source, it would have made her year. That would have been the best gift she had gotten this year. So let's hope that, maybe sometime in the next few months of the year, she can go back to Armenia with Lamar again.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yep.
Let's hope
so Casey and JoJo are in the news. Remember Casey and JoJo?
Yeah.
That's their song. There's this song they have that's pretty cool. I've forgotten the song. It's an old song.
It was in my head.
Yeah, it's an old song. So Casey and JoJo are back and they will be performing. Give it up for Casey and JoJo. Last week, they were seen at the Greek Theater in LA and someone recorded their performance and posted on Facebook and said it was very bad. Casey was on the shoulder of one of the bodyguards trying to hit notes and then it wasn't going too well. But now, recently we got reports that they will be performing at an event coming up soon. We will bring you updates on that story. So
they're still rehearsing and also I guess at the end of the day it will all come out very well. And there's this JoJo song I used to like, this can somebody explain to me?
I'm not that old.
Everybody is trying to be.
I'm not that old.
Oh, you don't know.
I'm just teasing. Okay, moving forward, away from Casey and JoJo, still on old school music. Now, Tyrese.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know Tyrese. So Tyrese is doing a new movie titled Shame. And, well, he is in charge of listening to every song, every soundtrack that you guys have submitted. Now, he has come out to say that he released a video on Instagram and said he wants people to submit something old school, you know, something classic, something throwback. You know, he wants to use it as the official soundtrack for his new movie Shame. Now, we have that video, the video released on Instagram for you guys. So check it out in the next 15 seconds, then come back to us, okay?
I'm listening to these songs personally. I'm looking for a brand new singer like Billie Holiday, Sam Cooke, real throwback old school music and song. The movie Shame at gmail.com. I'm listening. Send the magic.
Right, welcome back, guys. So that was Tyrese telling us that he wants, you know, something throwback, something old school. Just give it to us like that. Boom.
Yeah, but it's really good to see Tyrese is taking his time to listen to every submission.
Of course he will take his time to listen to it. He wants to screen it. It's for his movie. Yeah, so the movie he's working on is about a guy who has a talent in music. Back dating as far back as the 1960s. He has a talent in music, but then he has, you know, some other bad traits. But his wife, who is his backup singer in the movie, you know, would help him out and help him discover his talent, his goal, I guess.
Well, all these talent movies about your talent, your wife bringing you out, helping you out, then you turn to a dance movie or a musical movie.
It's actually a musical. It's just,
I just said it. Most movies like that always come out, start either as dance or music. Well, they start as a normal movie, and then at the end of the day, they're like dance or music.
Okay, so let's move away from dance, but still on music. We're talking about Justin Bieber. Yeah, so Justin Bieber, after hugging Ariana Grande on stage and making Big Sean, you know, come out all sparky on Twitter.
And then early this year, it was with Hillary. All around the place.
He was also spotted with Naomi Campbell, the supermodel.
Okay.
Now, recently, he was spotted, or he has been spotted with Kendall Jenner. Yeah, he posted a picture of himself and Kendall, you know, just hugging and getting all smooshy and cuddly. And the interesting thing about the picture is that it had no caption. He just posted the picture.
Yeah, it was just a picture, like, okay, it's just a picture. And then they were hanging out, like they're preparing for Coachella. And if you remember last year, it was also hanging out with Kylie Jenner at Coachella.
Yep.
So what's we Justin and
I think he just likes the Kardashians or the Jenners. But what I want to pick out from this is the fact that a few days ago, Kendall, 2 tweets popped on Kendall's account. One, which was very interesting, was she saying that she just slobbed on Justin Bieber's knob. Now, the tweets were deleted as fast as they were posted.
Wow.
And her PR team came out to say that it was someone who hacked her account and posted, you know, those tweets. But now we've seen pictures coming out of she and Justin Bieber cuddly. So what exactly is going on?
Well, we don't know. But then the tweets were deleted immediately. And then the pictures are coming out to say what the tweet said. So what does that say in your faces?
Well, let's keep it tuned to Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner. Let's see what happens. Because right now they're insinuating something going on. We don't want to, you know, agree that anything's going on. But
we don't want to say anything.
Until we get exclusives for you guys.
Yeah, we don't want to make any comment.
Yep.
But then when it comes up, we'll know.
Yeah, okay. So one last story on the international scene today. This is pretty touching. Taylor Swift, as you guys know, is very open with her fans. She allows them in on her private life. Now, she posted something on Twitter saying that her mother has cancer. Yes, reports came out and it was cleared that her mother was diagnosed with cancer. She doesn't want to release, you know, talks on how she would get treatment or what part of her was diagnosed with cancer. But she did say that her mother has been diagnosed with cancer, and we do hope that her mother, Andrea Finley, can, you know, handle this and be able to work with it. Andrea is 57, and now she's battling cancer. Cancer is a very serious thing.
Very serious.
So all our heart condolences go out to Taylor and her mom. Yeah, we do hope you guys can, you know, handle it well without anyone breaking down. It's a pretty bad thing because Taylor actually lost one of her super fans who was 4 years old to cancer
and
as
now
well.
Mom.
The girl said all she wanted was to dance, Shake It Off side by side with Taylor Swift, but she wasn't able to do that. But she did see Taylor. Taylor spoke to her through FaceTime. And now Taylor's mom is suffering from cancer as well. God. So please, you guys keep supporting Taylor Swift and her mom. I think this is the best time for you guys to make Shake It Off to get to 1 billion views on YouTube.
Not just Shake It Off, Blank Space too.
Yeah, but Shake It Off, Blank Space is doing pretty well though.
Yeah.
So Shake It Off, you guys keep...
But we still need all the support. Blank Space, Shake It Up, Blank Space, Shake It Up.
Shake It Up and Blank Space on YouTube so that it can get to 1 billion.
1 billion. Let it even pass. Let it just keep going.
I'm pretty sure it would though. I'm
It
pretty sure it would.
So I'm just telling you.
Taylor Swift has super fans. Hail Taylor Swift. Anyways, guys, that's all we can take today on The Scoop. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's R2TV. On Twitter, it's R2_TV. And Instagram is?
R2TV.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Master Banks.
You can follow me on Twitter at Mimi Pure and on Instagram at Teclacasty. Let me spell it out for you. THECLACASTY.
That sounded like an anthem.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this has been The Scoop on R2TV. I remain Ilo Ilo with the flow.
And I remain Catherine.
Have a lovely weekend. See you guys on Monday. Peace out.
Only you fit booga. I go